This is a situation that I usually go to my dad for, but as you'll see, I can't exactly ask him about it. I, 22 female, have always had a great relationship with my dad. My parents are going on 30 years of marriage and are very religious, so they ran a tight ship growing up. I am the middle child, my older sister is 2 years older, and my younger brother is 6 years younger than me. Since I was a baby, I was a daddy's girl. He took me to work, did sports with me, took me with him when it was his turn to do the groceries. We now go out to eat at least once every 2 weeks, and it is only just the two of us. You get the gist. Even my siblings say I am the favorite child. A couple of weeks ago, we had some family over, and my dad usually leaves his phone unattended when it is charging. Everyone was at the dinner table, and I was in the family room. It is an open floor plan. Mindlessly watching TikToks with his phone connected in the outlet next to the couch where he left it, his phone started buzzing with some texts, and I peeked over and saw some girl's name I didn't recognize texting him some pretty ... inappropriate stuff. I couldn't hold it back, and without anyone noticing, I unlocked his phone and went through the conversation. I read stuff no child should ever know their parent is saying, and I wish I could unsee all of it. Then curiosity got the best of me, and I peeped into all of his conversations and saw that he was texting some pretty explicit stuff to multiple girls, most of them half his age. I started having a full-on anxiety attack and called my best friend to come get me out of there because I had to cry and scream. I don't know the extent of these relationships he has had with these women, much less if it is only them or there are others. I also saw he sent money to some of them for gas, bills, nothing over $20, but I am still so offended by that specifically because my parents have been struggling a little for the past months. I know relationships have hiccups and that no one is perfect, but since this happened, I can't even look him in the eye. I am disgusted and repulsed, especially because I came out to him a couple of years ago and he had the audacity to tell me it went against God, that I had to repent, but that he still loved me. He caught on to the fact that I am avoiding him, and he told me that he is treating me to my favorite restaurant this weekend because he misses me. Do I confront him? Do I tell my mom? Do I stay out of it?
My first inclination is that this is obviously going to affect your relationship with your dad. And I think that the most important thing that you do is that you're able to have a relationship of honesty back and forth. And now that however you found the information, however it happened, it's happened. You can't put the jelly beans back in the bag in this one. So I really do say you have to have an honest conversation with your dad first, because this is really part of the relationship that you're feeling and that you're experiencing with trust and things with him. The relationship that he has with your mom, that's his relationship. But this is about your relationship with him. Your relationship will never be the same if you guys can't have honesty. So my feeling is confront him in a way that's non-confrontational, but you have to say, look, this happened and I'm trying to deal with it and we need to talk about it, because this is all down to a respect situation that I may have with you, and it's going to affect our relationship, and I'm not going to bury it. So my thing is, have a conversation.
You feel that this individual should talk with him first and foremost?
Yes.
Okay. Keep the mom out of it?
Yes.
At this point in time?
Yes.
Okay.
She's finding an offense to it. She's having a problem with it.
With her dad?
With her dad.
Okay.
So if something that, there's things in life that you may have had an issue with me. And we've always been very direct and open and honest. And You know, obviously I don't lie to you at all. I've always been very candid with you. And I believe that look, the fact that he brought God and all this other stuff with her, you know, she can say whatever she wants, but the bottom line is that he is lying to her. Or maybe not, maybe she hasn't confronted him yet, but I think she definitely has to have the conversation.
I think there's definitely some line, considering she found it on, his phone accidentally.
She didn't search for it. It just
No.
popped up.
Do you feel that, he's married? They've been married for 30 years. Do you feel he's being a little hypocritical? I mean, his child came out to him as gay, and
Absolutely.
he said that his child needs to repent.
That's something that she herself has to, deal with him. Mm-hmm. The bottom line is he is far from pure. There's issues, and in order for her relationship to be what it could be or grow, they're going to have to come clean with one another. What he does with his wife or her mom, that's something that they may have a discussion about, but that's not really for her to do. She can press him to do it, give him an opportunity to go get it, to come clean. Because obviously now she knows something that she feels that she may have a responsibility to her mom. I can't answer that one, but I do know for sure she needs to go have a conversation with him immediately.
So what if she has a conversation with him?
Okay.
And it doesn't go well, and he says, "Don't you dare tell your mother about what you saw." Does she then have a responsibility to tell her mom?
Her mom may say, "Why didn't you tell me? Why did you lie to me?" I mean, she has the ability of certainly saying, "Dad, you got 48 hours to come clean. You don't want mom to know from me. Let her know from you. But this thing is ugly. Don't put me in this position. Fix it." Mm-hmm. I didn't have the affair. You did. Mm-hmm. I'm not having these communications. You did. It just popped in my face. I don't want to be in the place where I have to have a secret from mom. You come clean with mom and you guys work it out. Whatever happens, that's your business. Mm-hmm. But I don't want to be a part of all this.
So when asking OP, do you have an ideal outcome? They respond, "I just need some advice on how to go forward. Maybe some perspective. Thank you." Would you change anything you said?
No, I believe in integrity.
Okay. I think that's some great advice.